Araf. Meanwhile, from the side of Yudu Gang, they will have to fight against RQ or iScrewDriver, where Araf is kind of like pincered in between the way.
I think it's okay for Yudu Gang to actually challenge iScrewDriver, considering that iScrewDriver has already lost so many members. However, Pure Skill from the north side, safe and sound as a baby sleeping like a log. Just gonna be taking a chill pill. They're just okay.
Yeah, like looking into the side of Journey Talent, they don't really have to move a muscle. Meanwhile, Riat's just trying to find a little bit of a peek. Trixnity knows that somebody's not too far away, so he wants to make sure coast is clear for the rest of Junior Talent.
Junior Talent, they have the compound here, but there's not much going to be happening here because the Great Migration is coming in, circle closing in. Everyone is trying to find the comfort spots here to actually take the next challenge here, but the loot crate might actually fall into the open fields of Cement Factory,
it's in the
which
middle.
it will here, which might be contested here, but still,
Onyx,
it's too late.
is he gonna go for it?
It's too late in the stage here. It's too risky to actually commit to this here.
But I want to see the fight because of these crate that just drops in between. So we only see the shadow, but I'm not sure where it lands exactly. But Team Secret knows that they're around, but Mr. 88 is all alone. This is Secret here. Going against the battle there, it's going to be Alex against Mr. 88 as the captain of Araf takes down the member of Team Secret.
But now, Mr. 88 going to make a run for it. He can't finish him off. He can't finish him off. The cover from Team Secret is too great. He's all by himself here. Araf, they're calling him calories here, but Team Secret wants to finish him off. They've got him surrounded. Mr. 88, he wants to get the kill here. He wants to go
he finds him out!
Ooh, Araf. Oh, so close for that.
Alex gets a helping hand from the side of Steel 9K. With those beautiful sprays, they manage to clip him off as he hides by the corners of the container doors. But still, the rest of Araf won't let them go by because they have the upper hand in the Cement Factory grounds.
And of course, right now, Araf, do they want to let this slide here, considering that there's still many teams to worry about here? Agus, Rand, Gomni marking on towards them now as Team Secret are getting pincered here.
He does have the M24 in hand, goes in with the shot, does not really land it well, but here comes Pubg getting challenged once again. Smoke's being popped off, but we want to see how the circle's going to go. It's going to go northwards towards the side of the empty Povosto.
Oh, the empty parts of Povosto, the outskirts of there, it's so open. There's so many white spots. It's so hard to cover this. Are they going to be making out alive here? Because Cement Factory is preoccupied by so many teams here. Team Secret is so getting pinned here from Araf. Araf, they had to make a decision. Do they want to stall them, or do they want to make a dive for it?
Looks like Team Secret wants to back away, cutting across the east-western section there. Meanwhile, Gank is having a little tough luck here because they have to cut across RRQ. Meanwhile, IDX in a really favorable position. Here comes some taps, 2 taps over on the manpower as well as Drax. Bring the health a little bit low, but still in a healthy level for them to actually run up Jim.
Senor, almost tapping the tires here from the side of the vehicles of Yudu Gang, but now Yudu Gang is going to regroup and try and back off here. RRQ, do they want to stall them or do they want to back off? Apparently, the teams has already moved up forward here.
Over inside of Yudu Gang, they are still holding onto the position, letting the blue take their health for a little bit, but they want to be safe as long as they can. RQ Athena will regroup alongside with G9 over on the other corner. So we'll pick him up for now.
Well,
over inside of Team Secret, though.
They will back off instead here. They have the vehicles to work with. Araf has lost a lot there, but they need to make a run for it because now...
Savior team getting their crosshairs pinned down over on the side of Team Secret, but still, Araf knows that they need to cut across as well. Here comes Pure Skill here, managing to find the rest of the Vietnamese squads as Crazy Dot is under pressure right now.
Now, Crazy Dog, Pure Skill, they have been off the radar for quite some time now. Team Secret, wherever they go, they're going to be pincered here. Now they're going to park their car, try to play around this ditch here. Wow.
Here comes Pubg, trying to look for the crosshairs here as he Kupo takes it down the ground. The rest of Secret getting pincered as they are out in the open. Meanwhile, JRX hiding himself, getting that first hit in as the rest of Team Secret. Pubg gets knocked down as well, but all of them are in the scuffle where Secret falls down at 15th spot.
Now Pure Skill a little bit rusty on the fighting department here, but still get a trade-off here because Wrong is going to be the only one left. He goes for a straight wall. What are you doing? But he goes for manages to somehow cross his wall, but still Wrong takes him down and destroys Pure Skill instead, and they're out of the game.
Over on the side of PS, they were coming from the further side of the circle. Same sort of fate over on the side of Team Secret as well. And now, Junior Talent in the perfect spot.
What? This circle pushing everyone towards the far east side here, but Junior Talent has the best control of the compound right now. So EVOS is also going to be rotating in to secure a compound for themselves. So this is going to be a hard climb here. Yudu Gang playing a little bit slow here. However, G9 actually playing the slow game here.
Oh, looking inside of Cuvée, bringing down one member of the side of Talk with the micro Uzi as Camper gets removed from play. From the side of Deadshot as well. He's so healthy, haven't got a single bit of armor shredded out. And looking at the side of the numbers there, we still have 4 men on the side of Yudu, WAW, EVOS, as well as Box Gaming. Meanwhile, the rest of them had a little bit of difficulty as casualties run as Senior gets down the way. That will be Rio trying to secure the kill.
Rio takes one for the team here. As Senior gets destroyed here. They're out of the favor. However, Junior Talent steals a kill away from him. There. Oh no! Junior Talent gets the kill on towards RRQ. That's going to be some fame pride right there. An achievement acquired.
Oh, look at Soggle there with those beautiful spray, but it will be Cuvée still having the upper hand there as FFQ will fall. And now we see them diving down onto Turkin spot, but still X, Savior, they want to find a really good optimal angle to fight against Talk as they cut across with Deadshot right there.
Oh, Talk, they have the great ditch shield to work with here, the high ground advantage as well, but still, they are very close to the circle here. But
Gank is right now #1 with the kill scores.
Oh,
Miss Far finds Deadshot right there. So this is a round place for the side of Savior team to actually park their cars in, as the Malaysians say, this is my territory. Meanwhile, Arrow will challenge against the Indonesians. Onyx right there. Takes down Box Gaming Marco as well. It's going to be silent coming from Cellboy as well as Agusrian as they smoke things up. And look at the cars. Oh, look at how they park the car.
It's so far aligned. They've got good driving license. They do very good car ethics as well. But still, Yudu Gang going to be joining the party as well. Onyx, ooh, nice sprays there. They're going to get a couple of sprays by Manpara. Finishes them off. Now, will they be able to secure this? Because Onyx, they're down 2 guys here. EXC is the only one left alive. Gang, Manpara is alive still. Look at all the bodies crawling their way through.
G9's coming on the way. He wants to join the party as well.
Look at this geek. Wrapping around here,
but
no.
He's going to park his car. But it will be geek down the ground. Onyx takes him down, but Manparang's gonna go mano el mano as he tried to find his way through. Manparang will try to pick off Drax over the back. Meanwhile, Sky is playing through.
They know where it is. He's gonna be like going to the window. Oh, he bounced off here. He's not gonna be able to secure it. But now they're gonna be Manparang gets on the way. No, Manparang gets picked up. He's looking at the wrong angle. No, Yudu Gang almost finished off EXC, but he's so quick there.
And he just wrapped around so well, and somehow, you know, the nade kind of flunked in the way of Sky. Sky gets knocked out as well, but it's fine. Onyx actually rotates so well, and that's why. But look at EVOS now, getting challenged by Box Gaming.
And now EVOS here, they have the compound here. Box, this is going to be an uphill battle here. 1 minute, 20 seconds before the next migration happens, which is going to be pushing them all towards the Talk side here, which is on the east side here. EVOS, no helmet on Jughead. He needs to be very careful. He sees them.
The nades are flying in this way. And Loki needs to fight the circle as well. The rest of Box Gaming is pushing in. The smokes are good, but now all this vision is being blocked. But still, over the side of Otto, he managed to run away. Oro still getting clipped off, but still it's not going to be enough to take him down. He tries to run this one off, but Loki needs to save his allies there as he finds himself 6A.
Ooh, nicely done there. Nice trade-off here coming from EVOS there. I know, right? The timing where they actually take turns to draw a fire was amazing from EVOS. And Oro, what a bait right there. As soon as pushes over aggressively, he diverts his attention away from his teammates, allowing the teammate push forward. He goes in again, another teammate comes in and finds another position and goes in for the kill. That was fantastically done from EVOS.
Now we can see Onyx finds himself another Indonesian civil wall over across. It will be Sky taking him off, but still going to reposition himself. Look at the CF park perfectly. Now these guys do have the driving license right there.
What's the thing? You know what's the thing? Arrow has been completely silent the entire time here. They're going to go to finish off. What are you looking at, Angus? Hello? You should have just finished him off. Onyx was about to retreat here.
Boy, he's going to look for Sky, but he throws down the ground. Will be taken up once again. Onyx is on fire right now.
Oh no, Arrow, they had the perfect timing. What was he thinking? He could have just wiped the floor with them, but still. That is disgusting from Junior Talent.
Oh, God, just having a really good spray coming from that barrel. M7
got another kill here. Junior Talent, they're doing fantastically here. The compound is working well for them. However, this is the first time the circle is going to be pushing them out of the compound now. As EVO's going to try and challenge him. They've lost Jughead. What's next? EXE.
EXE charging things up, and Onyx still challenging every single team as they pass by. Jughead will slowly be pinned down and bleed out. Over on the side of Trixnity, he's got teams. They are slowly having a little bit of a rough run already in this teams. They are slowly having a little bit of a rough run already in this third game of the day.
Like I said, all these teams, they find we can be one of the hardest here. However, WoW right now, 4-man healthy, the only team with a really solid 4-man here. Everybody's just down for the count. They're all single targets. This might be a WoW game, but if Junior Talent manages to punish his WoW or get a couple nice trades here, it can be anyone's game here.
The battle in Pavesta will begin, as you can see EXE getting his foot clipped away, and that will be the end of Onyx.
Nice.
As Junior Talent finish that off, they will secure themselves into the top 5 as Misfar needs a little bit of a help there. And now JC already spot out Junior Talent. If he can charge a Beautiful Nade, it will be perfect. He's just waiting for the right time.
That's the thing. Evos is trying to lurk behind Junior Talent as Junior Talent trying to pave wave here. G9 is just keeping as quiet as possible.
WAW is in a really good spot, but still they have to push out, so I do hope that they have enough smokes to actually rotate across. But here comes some flanks there as Crazy Dogs pull up a little bit of nade out as Wrong tries to tap out G9 over on the side and will find Trixnity. Oh, this is looking pretty bad, but still, Crazy Dogs lose one.
As soon as Crazy Dogs exposed that shot, WoW knew exactly where he was. Goes for the trade-off here, but G9, he's just completely
skewed as well. So that's only 2 more members from the side of Junior Talent. It will be Pharaoh1 trying to get himself healed up. Meanwhile, having a lot of room to work with because of all the smokes. WAW getting themselves in the perfect position to actually run them all down.
They have to be careful because the circle is going to be closing here. Everybody who's going to take this slow here. Nga trying to make a run for it. He's out and exposed. Takanome go finish him up. Junior Talent is down for the count. And WoW managed to finish the rest of the team. We're down to the last guy. And G9, he's still alive.
RRQ, they say that they won 4 chicken dinners today, and he's still fighting for it. Now in the top 2 position, is it going to be a 1v4 outplay here? We do see miracles happen, but can they spot out G9 right now and take 1 win for WAW?
4v1 situation here. G9 scouts 2 guys from the side of
here comes WoW here.
Are they gonna go this? Is RRQ Athena gonna take this here? But WoW, they're trying to find the last guy here. They spot him out. They spot him out. G9 taking a lot of damage. He's gonna fight, but eventually, no, it's not gonna be enough here. But still, WoW is just outmaneuvering him. Congratulations to WoW because why they played that perfect.
From the start to finish, WAW managed to squeeze their way through and not having anyone to challenge them at all as they pick up kills after kills. This team just finally found themselves the perfect place to be. And of course, Vikendi rewards them with the juicy chicken dinner in their hands.
RRQ, looking pretty okay right now. All 3 games so far, they have been able to secure top seedings all day here. Despite 1 chicken dinner here, they're looking for more after this. Hopefully, you'll be able to secure it later on. But still, kudos towards WoW there. They played that amazingly here. They played the wait game so well. They played the circle game amazing as well. Fantastic stuff.
And of course, that will conclude this match number 3 as we slowly hit into game number 4. But still, we got a lot to talk about this game because we love all these Malaysian teams actually rise up, looking into how they actually played. Arab had a good run, especially Yudu. Mangtaran actually got himself a whole lot of kills. I believe it was about 6, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. And speaking of which, this is my first time seeing the Malaysian squad actually stepping up from the tournament itself. They are playing so aggressive, and most of the teams weren't expecting it. You can see RRQ getting pinned from multiple angles there, and they're just, what's going on? Like, why is there so many people picking fights out of nowhere?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of all these rotations came pretty late as well, especially coming from Pure Skill as well, Team Secret. Actually, they played it out well, but the moment that they were cutting across Cement Factory, this is where things get really tricky because there's so many teams that are over onto the southern side. Exactly. You have Aerof, you have Yudu Gang, who's right across right after that, but they bump into WAW. This is the right place to be, but it has already been occupied by all these other teams. Junior Talent also making that top 5. We thought that Junior Talent could actually push their way into the top 3, but still, WAW actually get themselves into the perfect angles where they could just easily catch out Junior Talent when they go out of the hunt.
But one thing about WoW is that they played it so patiently, they did not exactly give their position away. However, Junior Talent was just camping their way through. They were just picking up bits and crumbs from all these teams that they play. Like, they actually stolen a kill from Talk early on as well by killing off Senior, taking away his kill, and they were just getting all these minor kill points, which helps them build up through eventually here. But still, because of those reasons here, their position was exposed most of the time here, and that's what gave WoW the upper hand.
That's right, and of course, this game, we have so many fights every single place, and even Secret managed to bring down some members from the side of AROF. In AROF, I thought that they could actually squeeze their way through. They tried to rotate some towards the left, some towards the right, but still getting brought down by some of the other teams that were on the way. And I gotta say that it was so tough to even cut into the top 10. It's just really difficult where some of these teams had to fall because like there's not many places to actually book yourself into that open area in Pavasto.
Exactly though, that's just brutal to watch as well. And it's so, like, one thing it was so nice for RQ was that G9, as soon as they know, like, hey, everybody's gonna be sticking on the outskirts of the circle, trying to stall each other's spacing here, why not I just win dead center and just keep quiet the entire way, which got them to sneak them into the top 2 here, which is interesting because it's similar to what happened to EVOS yesterday. Remember when you were dissecting the segment where EVOS was dead center in the middle, everyone was so focused on the outside of the circle, they forget to look inside, which is kind of interesting though, because most of the teams meta are kind of similar, where they just want to play the stall game. They want to get pickoffs, they want to kill off a couple of stragglers there, which is nice, but it also neglects them for actually rotating to the next circle there.
Yeah, I guess like when the circle shifts, it actually will force them into unfavorable position. So this is the only disadvantage when you are actually playing hugging by the corners of the blue. But of course, let's have a look into the standings of this match itself. Now, looking into this, of course, X-Force will be in the last place, unfortunately, as Secret moves their way up 1 spot. They're on to 15 there, as Pure Skill will be on 14th spot, alongside with FFQ with 4 points on 13. And over on 9th, all the way to IDX on 12th, we do have Talkbox Gaming, X-Team, as well as IDX there, sharing the points of 8 points for Talkbox, as well as 6 for X-Team, as well as IDX.
And of course, on the front page as well, wow, taking the chicken dinner here with a total of 9 kills. No surprises there with 39 points. Crazy Dog, surprisingly, making their way into the 25 points here. Apparently, they have gotten 6 kills here. However, from the side for Onyx, a little bit unfortunate in the placement department. They were taken off rather early in the phase. However, they've gotten so many kills in that particular fight. Like, everyone was just challenging against Onyx with 12 kills here. RRQ, 4th place, without a doubt. Not many kills here, but placement, this give them that slight advantage. Junior Talent, EVOS, Gank, and Aerof taking the 5th to 8th spot here.
And of course, let's have a look into the highlights of the wrap-up of match number 3. Now, we see a lot of great fights coming in from IDX as well as you do, Gank. Meanwhile, Mamparang with a whole lot of kill pickups here, as we saw X-Force being forced to fight against Onyx. Now, of course, this is the show of the Indonesian side this round itself, as Crazy Dogs try to break down all these members from the side of Pure Skill. But then shooting off a Lassie right there. Of course, EVOS managed to squeeze their way all the way through, but losing way to many members, as well as Mamparang there, having a lot of flank against Onyx.
And of course, here Onyx, you can see they were just getting so many kills here. However, we understood they were trying so hard to fight those kind of fights, but there were just so many obstacles being thrown at them. Look at this. Box challenge them, everyone challenging them, but Onyx played that really well. But still, wow, kudos to them. Congratulations them, and let's see what they think.
Congratulations, WoW Esports! Please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, my name is Aryaski Ferajaya. My nickname is Takanome.
Okay, so tell me, what is the meaning of WAW?
We against the war.
Wow, I like the name, very powerful. So can you introduce your team members?
My captain is Chupao, Bima Pauzan, and backup is Denny, JRX, and Nai.
Okay, so tell me, in your opinions, which teams are the top 3 in the league?
Maybe number 1 is RRQ, Number 2, better or a force, and also number 3 is well.
Oh, okay. So do you have confidence in the next rounds we'll get more chicken dinners?
We will see and try.
Okay, give it a try. Okay, good luck. So, terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Gaspol Indonesia.
Thank you. Please take your seat. And now let's head it to my lovely Choo Choo.
Thank you, Paper, for the heads up. So welcome back to the panel analysts. So we're gonna look back how the map went through the whole flight just now. It was from the northwest down to the southeast. Again, like the previous, a little bit like the first game of the day, but slightly different where it ended up in the cement factory. And it was amazing because the last circle kind of ended up in this region. But anyhow, I do notice some teams kind of have the right spot to drop in the early game, but I like this one particular team where it's kind of amazing and how intelligent they put to rotate in the whole map without fighting anybody, but they got lost in the middle of the game anyhow. It's pure skill.